Alright, welcome back to Apollo's franchise. Making a couple changes here. Alexiak's gonna sit. This. Yeah, and hopefully not too long from now, Esler's gonna get the call up. Pretty sure. But yeah, for now we're just going to simulate for a little while. Simulate past this Detroit game to win a game. Oh, that sucks. Not expecting to be good, but I am thinking that we're close. Like, next year we're gonna have a big youth movement. I'm gonna ship Bean off here. We don't need Bean at all. He's a guy that I think needs to be shipped off. He can probably play somewhere, you know. Already, Anaheim. Sorry, this might be a little bit spammy, tough on the eyes. Just look for a team that maybe has like even worse than a 79 on their roster here. It's not looking very good though. They want him. Edmonton's a buyer. They do have like 479s. I think that Edmonton makes sense. They have or Buffalo. What is that number? Buffalo. I know that they're not playing good. Actually, which side does he play? We're gonna send him to Edmonton. He'll play every day for Edmonton, probably. They do want him. Okay, good. I'll be honest, I'm not really trying to pick up more prospects. I just like a 5th round pick. Bang. I'm perfectly fine with that. There will be other small trades like that throughout the season. But for now, I do just want to simulate quite a bit. I want to get a little bit further into the season here. Maybe we'll try and play 2 games today. Grinden, no, not again. He was fun while he was here, but we're doing okay. Zada goes down November 25th. Okay, it's not too long. Donald goes down. eventually when we are like buying, we're gonna have so much young talent. Our team reminds me a lot of like what the Sharks had, and like Will Smith, weaker draft this year, that's okay. Will Smith, Macklin Celebrini, and then they bring in a bunch of guys, you know? There's Musenberger that came in. Yeah, like Granlund goes down, that's a big injury. Papasil or Drury, we're gonna play Papasil in his role. Oh my god, the fourth line has been lethal. Gunnarsson, welcome to the third line, who, they're doing okay. We'll play Gunnarsson on the left, Schultz on the right. Second line looks like it's doing pretty good. It's the first line that's getting shelled. Could look to make a switch. Let's get the kid up. Let's play the kid. Honestly, we might as well. That does hurt our chemistry. I mean, actually, he has 11. I'm going to let the first line roll for a little bit. I'm sure Schultz is going to jump in overall, and then we're going to have some tough choices, right? But for now, is there any D-men I want to take out and put Alexiak in? Ryan Lynn is really struggling. We're going to take Samuelson out and go with Alexiak. We're going to swap these. It's a little, Ryan Lynn just not quite ready. He's playing power play too. He has not been very good offensively, which sucks. Maybe our power play just sucks. It might be that. But yeah, so Jonas was Casada, who's back, and Park would be the other one who was. Oh, actually, I don't. That's good for now, I think. I don't know if I'm missing anyone else, but whatever. Oh, that's still a glitch. Granlund's back. Let's go see. Yeah, power play's really struggling. Let's go see how Papasil was. Yikes. Yes, we really started to struggle since Granlund left. So we're gonna throw Granlund back into his spot. And then he will take. I mean, Gunnarsson's been awesome. Granlund's probably sticking on this line. He'll probably play center. A little more defensively aware than Steele. But let's keep that fourth line going. I mean, that's what's really helping us here. First line is struggling a lot. 11 points for Pinto. Yikes. Maybe it's time for a change. Let's do some line changes here. Let's do this. I know it's minus, but I want to see Maddox Schultz play. And that gives us a +5. I know that their line's been really good, but I think they will continue to have success. So we're going to play New York. Wait, are we? When do we play? Low-key just want to play. Yeah, we'll play Edmonton right here. Play Edmonton. We'll simulate some more. Maybe I'll get another game in. We'll see. We're only like 10 minutes in, so. So lots of picks, which is nice. You know, we'll have a good draft pick this year, which is pretty sweet. Faravari, I'm not interested in. We're gonna play Edmonton against Jake Bean, who we just traded. It's not a big player, but it is a player. Whites versus Blues. We're gonna step in. We're gonna play Edmonton. This team's very good. I'm not expecting a win, but I am expecting a good showing.
Hey, it's James Sabalski from EA Sports, and we are in Edmonton.
Schultz,
Where we got a
Stamkos,
party
Pinto.
on the way out after this one tonight. But first, the Oilers are ready to roll.
Manta with a good
The
draw line
Cosmos will
right
start
to
with the puck
Schultz.
as they win the opening faceoff here. Here's a short pass to Manson. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Oh, he
Big hit, you love that.
He
Boys
knew
first
exactly
line
what he
now,
was
that's
doing
pretty
going
sweet.
into
Pretty
this
good
along the
boy.
boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh my. Okay, that's pretty personal. I'm not helping personal. This is the second. Oh my.
James, as this team really
Morale, that's a
fires
fun
up the
line.
crowd with that start and sending a clear message they
Very
want this
fun
game.
line.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Dishes it off. Denies him.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it
Really
out
good
of the
shot.
net.
Save though.
Big time stop there.
Skinner's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Takes the feed. Here's a chance.
What a save.
And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, catches him in the open ice. What a stop.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to
I mean,
send the message and dictate the pace.
Makes the save with the glove.
Love the
That
pressure
changed.
on
I
this
didn't really
shift,
think they were just gonna
dictating
change
pace.
or
They're like
they
a
were in
wave
our
of
end.
momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Passes it over to Holtz. Coming in from an outward slot. There's the whistle as the puck is
Keep
frozen up.
D3 out there.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the
Vehicle
wing with
pressure
the
now.
centers all locked up there off the
Do
draw.
anything with it.
Walden's taking it from his own end.
Oh,
And he's ridden off the puck. And there's the save. Moves it to Frost. Avoids
oh
the
my
poke
god,
check.
dude. I'm
Breakaway.
terrible today.
Houston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Oilers have it now. Passes on over to Nugent-Hopkins. Here they come on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Squires. And he
Play
dumps
Lemire
that
Manov.
one.
I like that deep air. Olsen might actually have wheels here.
The Oilers gain
Ex-teammate.
control of the puck against the wall.
Maybe shoot that, but I was mid
Skinner's gonna
animation.
hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Right back
Well, I
to
love what he's
Warnick,
trying to
just
do
got
here,
scored on.
James.
Cam
He
Squires.
wants to separate the
Wow.
body from puck, and that's exactly
Okay.
what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sidesteps the check. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Svechkov's lugging the puck. Houston's got possession here in the neutral zone.
We are struggling.
Dumps it in.
Come
Icing
on.
is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
There's always a lot of anticipation
16
when you're
games.
playing your
Okay,
former
that's not
team for
bad.
the first time. Listen, you're friends with a lot of the
We just had
players
a
that are
trap
on
jam
the
with
ice.
the,
You know their tendencies, but when you step on it, you are enemies, and you got to find a way to have the upper hand because at the end of the game, guess what? You want the bragging rights.
Gains the zone from the right side. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
Skinner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And a great save. Up along the wing. Receives the pass. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it on over to Schultz. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Can't pull the
Force
trigger.
it there.
First period is in the books.
There's our
The
line
next
too.
20 minutes is on
That
deck
just,
next
I mean,
here on
just
EA
doesn't look
Sports.
great.
And the opening
Hasn't looked great at all,
faceoff here in period
so.
number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Houston's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
A little bit of room. He should be able to beat Nurse.
The Oilers will play it in their own end. Edmonton's got possession at center. Can't maintain that hit. Directs it on over to Perot. Grabs control of it at the point. With the backhander.
Oh, what a save
by the
again.
goaltender once again.
Cody, good rip.
Grabbed along the
What?
boards by
Why
Perot.
would he change there?
Misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Stamkos. Now he slides it up to Turcotte. Stoppage and play
Oh man,
offside
we
the
are
call.
struggling. Really struggling to get anything
This
going.
is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Houston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Lays the body into that play. And that's intercepted by Bouchard. Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Schultz, that's what we need. Maddox Schultz, let him take
The
over.
Cosmos with a strike here
This is
early
the
in this
best player on
second
the team,
period.
like-
And here we go. Let's see where the momentum goes, Cheryl.
Some
Yeah,
of the
there's a
players
lot
have
of
played, it's
runway
just
left, and this is exactly what you want to
hasn't
see if you're the
been
coach, the
converted.
positive vibes as they get on the board.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Stones him in front.
every save just looks like a struggle for man.
And that's
Why are
taken
we not
away.
catching the pass there?
Grabs the puck in the slot, and he makes the save. Trying to clear the puck. And that's picked up by a teammate instead. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shot. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Skinner's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Slides the puck across to Newhook.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit kind of play.
Rock. He's got a step. And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
Perot's got it in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he takes the feed. And he gets in the lane to block that. The Cosmos take possession here in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck grab by Hurts. Cuts to the paint. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring
save.
area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Oilers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Sillinger's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Blocked by Skinner.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, set that hit up
Pressure.
perfectly. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone.
No gas.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Hurts. Stops him cold.
No
Good,
gas.
solid check, and he
Grinding.
loses control of it. There's the horn.
I think I just
Two
started launch
periods
there.
down. A third period to go. Stick around and
that's fine.
join us
Whatever.
for the drama.
They've been good.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Cosmos don't need to change their game plan, James. I mean, they're trailing by 1 goal, but they found a way to own the puck for the majority of the game. And this is a good sign. Anytime you're holding
What
the
a
puck, now
call,
it's about
man.
being
They really
opportunistic
did.
and finding a way to get some net front presence and put them
Really?
by the tender.
Okay.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
They win the draw and go on the attack. And he keeps that one out. The Cosmos move the puck in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Edmonton's got the puck. That knocks it off the puck.
Nice job by Turk out
In
there.
front, and
Gives us a
stoppage
line
on the
change.
play as the goaltender covers things up.
Skinner's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Great use of the stick here at center ice.
Oh no.
Nice job to escape the zone. Oh, what a glove save!
Save.
Wow! And they get that puck down the ice. That's moved up ahead. Houston's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Stop by the goaltender.
Another big save. Dang, he's kind of turned it on. I don't want to jinx anything, but
Homer's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Hammers a shot.
big block by Gunnarsson.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Yeah, nice one.
Jesus.
Jesus.
They got him on their heels here now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Drives to the sweet spot.
Gunnarsson, good shot there.
Oh, a clutch save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck.
Another
But his
big
core
save,
strength and
man.
his
Skinner's
balance is
played
certainly the
unreal.
victor as he takes
We got
this
full
one to the
pressure
net.
when we're on
Looks
PK.
to get the puck over to Draisaitl. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Moves it in front. And that's intercepted. Stop!
That was supposed to be.
Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Grabs the puck at center. Moves it quickly over to Frost. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And now it's grabbed by Howard. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect.
All right. We're gonna pull over. Not sure if it's gonna help, but that's what we're gonna do.
Took advantage of the rebound and score. The Oilers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Puck scooped up by Svechkov. Rocks on the play. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Puck moved over to Frederick. Takes a shot. The Cosmos have it from their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puck knocked loose after that hit.
Just can't get a good shot off,
Takes a
man.
little hit. Great use of the stick at center by Turcotte. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Houston's got it behind the net and sends it just out of reach. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Holt's trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Sends it out front, and that chance is blocked. And that one's scores! They strike on Canadians. The answer goes.
I mean, just get me out of here as soon as possible. I don't know if I'm playing a second one today, I'll be honest with you guys.
Not get complacent.
Takes control of the puck. Quick feed to Alexiak. Tries to get it over to McDavid. Fires it. Oh,
I'm going to just let in the easiest goal of all time.
Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! The Oilers continue to attack, and then here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean,
Just
they're
lay 'em out.
creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. He
Someone has to scrap for this guy.
The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Tries to get it to Schultz. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, there's a great
Took
stop
out
by
the
Skinner.
rebound.
Shakes off the coverage. They've got some momentum here. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Hammers one at the net. Oh, major league block on the play. Houston's got the puck here in the open ice. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's
Yeah.
worth. Listen to them here. Tries to get the puck to Howard. Hammers one from the point.
Fucking kidding me?
Stop there with time winding down. That's all she wrote.
Okay, it's
from
gonna be
this
a lot
side.
of simulating here now because that test completely flustered me. To say the least. Yeah, we're gonna simulate right up. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking. I'm curious about if I can change the weight of Esler, because if he's gonna be that small, dude, we might struggle. Like, obviously, if he's that small now, he's not gonna be that small forever. You know, even if I can make him 5'11". You can't. Oh, okay, that's gonna really be tough then. We're gonna go one more month, and there's probably gonna be some moves. That's just the truth. At this point, we can kind of see what's gonna happen here, especially after that game. Honestly, I guess McDonald can just sit. Let the record show I took the blow and did it my way. Let's take a look at the goalie stats here. He's got to go. Carolina wants him. I don't know why. Detroit wants him. Okay, that makes sense. Detroit. Edmonton. Okay, Edmonton makes sense. Florida. Oh my, okay, he's going to Florida. I mean, that's just decided. 2 more years of Bob. They're going to need a goalie that can actually play. Anyway, they have a big contract player they're trying to get rid of. Probably not. Okay. For draft picks, can I get a third for him at this point? Get off my team. And whichever goalie's been better in the AHL will get the call. Esler 913. Welcome to the team. Okay, there's the first trade. I didn't want to retain it. It was a pretty long-term deal. So yeah, that's going to be the first trade that we make, and we're going to simulate some more here. Unfortunately for us, I think there are some guys that unfortunately are going to have to get traded. Franchise legends, fan favorites. I mean, we need to make room for the rookies, and they're probably not going to stick around, even though I do like them in the bottom 6. It just feels like we have a lot of bottom 6 guys that can play, that are playing in the AHL, you know? So, we're going to go right up to the trade deadline. We're going to probably be making some moves here, but Calle Gunnarsson goes down. How's Schultz been? It looks like the first line's still just getting shelled, but he was no points minus 2, so Drury's going to take the spot. Cylinder's not been good. Steele's been sick. Granlund's been okay. Buckholzen's been sick. Honestly, we're gonna do this. I know Holt's on that line doesn't really make. He was doing so good too. We can run this. This is fine. Back Samus into the team. And how has Esler been? Not good. But if we're sucking, then that's probably just gonna happen, you know? So Drury, no points, minus 1. We're just gonna play Steele at center. It's gonna work out fine. I do want to look at contracts and see if I can get any extensions done. Newhook, Pinto, Holtz, all gone after this year, theoretically. Newhook, okay. Pinto, okay, I can work with this. I could go a modified no trade for half the league. That's 7.5. I think that's fair. I think he's a good player. Take some time if you want. Holtz. Okay, we can work with this too. $3.15 for 3 years. And yeah, other than that, Granlund, Doughty, Steele, Papasil, what would he want? 1.9. Okay. Joseph, I mean, he's still playing in the minors. I don't know why. But yeah, so we got some decisions to make for sure. One of these might be a crazy thing that you didn't expect, I'm gonna be honest. Nice, sweet. Okay, I mean, Pinto is struggling, but I do believe in him. Here's a half trade clause, which is pretty decent. Okay, a couple wins here to end the little season here, but I mean, you know, something big's coming. Something big is coming. And that something big might be an Alex Newhook trade. He can be traded to a lot of teams, 16 teams. He can go to Boston. Boston is interested. Do they need a Newhook? Not really. Buffalo. Calgary isn't going to be a buyer, even though they said they are. We'll go to Carolina. Would he go to Chicago? He would not. Colorado? No. Okay. We're clearing out a lot of the teams he can't go to right now. He would go to Columbus. Some really good top 12 players, I'm not gonna lie. Dallas. Probably not going to Dallas. Edmonton. I mean, if they have roster spots, he's gonna go to Edmonton, and he wants to go there. He fits in the salary cap. We are going to stack the Edmonton Oilers here, but that's completely fine. Is there any big contracts you guys have that you don't want or don't play? There's a couple here that I'm seeing. D-men, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They play all those guys. I mean, yeah, they probably don't want to move any of these guys, right? That does put us way under the cap, but if we retain half, which I'm willing to do, I'm gonna retain full half. I need cap against me. We need cap against us. 50%, $4.5 million. I want your first this year and your first next year. He's a big player. He's gonna play top line. The main thing I want is the first next year. The first next year, the second this year, the second next year. Wow, I did not expect him to accept that, but what a trade. Okay, we can call one guy up. It's gonna be Lucas Reichel, who's been really good. Pelosi needs a little bit longer. Lucas Reichel, welcome to the team. And then, obviously our lines are gonna be all fucked up. And for now, Lucas Reichel will just take his spot, and if I have the best lines, I will, but we don't. Okay, good for now. We should have one good player scratched. Wait, who's been better out of these two? No points or Jonas. Yikes. Actually, you know what? I mean, Gabe O'Brien. Let's play Gabe O'Brien in this spot. Why did it just do that? Who did it just take out? Mbui? I think. Gabe O'Brien. Okay, trade one done. We are under the cap. Wait, are we? I don't know. Hold on. I don't think we will be. Okay, we're still over by a little bit. The next thing that I was going to look at is where it gets tough, right? Because like a lot of these guys make a lot of money. Like I don't think our defense is being touched, honestly. But the guys I'm looking at are Sillinger. I'm kind of leaning to keep, but Steele. Steele's the big one. It's a 1-year deal. We don't need him. We're not good enough. Podkolzon's still young enough that I think I want to keep him around, but Steele is one that I'm just not super in on. I do want to see those Edmonton lines after this. Winnipeg looks electric. Could they use a Sam Steele? This could definitely be a team interested in him. Kraken. Devils. He's gonna go to the Devils. Pretty much guaranteed. Let's see if they have anyone interesting. Pesci. We can eat the Brendan Dillon contract. That's pretty perfect. Eat the Brendan Dillon contract. We don't have to retain. And I want, what do we have for picks this year? We have a lot, I think, right? 2 firsts, 2 seconds, a bunch of thirds. Okay, and then what do we have next year? 2 firsts, 2 seconds. Okay, yeah, we can use some picks from next year. So Dillon and a second from next year would be ideal. They say no. Okay, I am willing to add things to get this over the edge because there's certain players in the minors that I also don't need. Like both these guys are just never going to be anything for me. Actually, let's see who matches their block here. I mean, even it's gonna sound crazy, but I'm kind of thinking about trading Brennan off. I'm just thinking he adds a little bit of value to this team. They say no, okay. And then I'd also throw in a 6th round pick from us this year. Okay, I like that. I know a lot of people aren't going to love that trade, but that's what I'm going with. It does kind of make it possible for us to trade a D-man, which is intriguing. Of any of them, it would probably have to be Kovacevic, who's 31. 2 years left on his contract. 2 years for Samuelson. 2 years for Moser. Maybe you try to keep that around for now. I mean, because, you kind of have, like, your 4 guys you still like here, kind of like, anyways. Run this. I don't think we're going to trade a D-man. I know it's kind of crazy. I feel like we probably do have guys who can play in the AHL. Our best lines, I'm going to be honest. Maybe not, but, like Lambos could play. We're probably not going to do anything else, honestly. We still want to be good, but, worse. We just got a bunch of picks, trades, and fan favorites kind of thing. And we got Drury and Reichel in the lineup now. Is Popacilla still playing? How did Drury do? -1. Yikes, man. Not good. Dillon stayed on the NHL roster, so that helps our salary cap problems that we could have. And yeah, that's going to be the trade deadline. I don't really want him. We're going to just go into the trade deadline here. We'll see. Maybe there's something there that we're like, we need that. Like if it's a young player that's on the block for something like a Jamie Drysdale is pretty nasty. He's a righty. Devin Levi. Now, the reason I'm thinking about this is Buffalo does have a goalie problem. Right? I'm assuming they still have Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. They don't. But they do have 3 guys who can play. Now this would be like we're trading Esler for him. I am a little bit intrigued. How old is Levi? 27. We sign him for 8 years. Probably be pretty good for a while. I don't know when a goalie like this is ever going to be on the block again. He hasn't really had any great seasons, and he could just walk on us too, right? So that's kind of the other issue that I'm thinking about. Which is he making? He's making $8 million this year. We could just go for him in free agency too. Probably makes more sense to just do that. That is interesting. Definitely interesting. Devin Levi. Shabanov, that's what decent contract. Kratsov, Neighbors, Lacombe. I mean, he's nasty in real life. It's tough. I am really thinking about this Devin Levi thing. I think I'm gonna wait. Maybe. I mean, we could always explore a trade later. We're gonna get out of the trade deadline. I'm pretty happy with the moves that we made. How long have we been going here? Half an hour. Okay. I'm going to just edit the lines back to normal, to what I want them to be anyways. First line's good. Second line, third line, I think that's all good. How's Steiner been? Pretty solid, actually. Brian Park Jonas, I like that a little bit more. What are we going for? We have one scratch forward and a couple scratch D. Actually, I like Jarland and Hawkinsaw together. Let's run this. Matthew Robertson, which is kind of weird. We're going to put him in instead of him. And then flip those guys. That'll be good. NHL. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here because a lot of our guys have just struggled. We're going to put Maddox on the left. This is going to be our top 6. I know Gunnarson's not getting the bump up. It's going to be disappointing for lots, but I just don't think that he's ready. We're going to go Holtz, Pinto, Stamko, or we'll do this. Holtz or Pro, 1920, 1421. Either or is probably fine. We'll just run this. Actually, you know, we could move Gunnarsson up here. You know what, yeah. Start the old movement now. Let's go right, go down to the 4th line. Like this. This will be the lines here. Defense, we already kind of went through. These are going to be the lines. It's okay. It's not great. Let's see how it goes. Power play. Lynn doesn't get power play points, which is disappointing. I'm gonna be honest, Gunnarsson, welcome to the first power play. Still just kind of selling Holtz here, but I'll go up. And then we'll take Reichel off for... I'm seeing Podkolzin, I'm seeing... Sillinger. Podkolzin look. I like that. Pelly kill. Good. 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 Just gonna zip through these really quick. I guess we'll go Stamkos Pro. And then Turcotte. Gunnarsson, that's fine actually. 3-on-3. Pinto Schultz. Stamkos Pro. And then same thing, we're gonna go Turcotte Gunnarsson. Attacker, Stamkos, Schultz. That's fine. Shootout. Whatever, Reichel could be in the shootout. And yeah, we're gonna simulate to the end of the month, up to the 1st. Or should we just? I mean, we can just go to the end of the year. It's right here. Flames for their coach. It's interesting. Yeah, we're not going to finish the season very good here, but we're not ready, clearly. Which sucks, but Lars Steiner goes down. McDonald will take his spot. And now McDonald goes down. Is Steiner back? I hope so. If not, we are going to have to play a D-man for a little bit. We're going to play Schmitz. Because whatever. It's not that big of a deal. It's only going to be for a little bit. Hopefully one of those two will be back. The Blues are awful. I love just the top 5 pick, maybe. I mean, doesn't even have to be top 5, I guess, right? But 2 assists. Might have a forward on our hands. Yeah, McDonald's gonna play for sure. He wasn't doing shit, but whatever. Esler goes down with a pulled groin. Welcome Fedotov to the team. That's tough. I mean, I don't know what kind of season he's having, but I'm really thinking about that Levi trade, man. It is sticking on my mind, to say the least. Picked up this guy named Sutton. Jimmy Sutton. He looks okay, medium backup. We're not that bad. I mean, we are bad, right? But we're only 7 games below 500, right? We are going to probably finish second last in our division. Definitely a bummer. But what are you gonna do? Carter Esler's back. Okay. How's he been? 894. Fedotto's been sick in a couple games here. Does this mess up my salary cap? I don't really want to risk myself. I'm just gonna set Esler down. He can just sit out. There's only a couple games left, so 10-2 win. The Islanders are good too. Delandria goes down. Yikes. That's not good. I don't think Steiner's back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Smiths back in. And we're gonna put McDonald on the second line. And we're gonna go fix the power plays, even though let's get me to the end of the season here, honestly. We are a playoff team in the AHL. So that will be next episode. Let's see here. Fedotov played great. So that means that Carter Esler will be back in the AHL for the playoffs, which is pretty electric. I mean, Albert Smith has been sweet. I mean, whatever. Honestly, who cares? Obviously, we'll be way better when Steiner gets back, but the AHL team will make the playoffs. Ty Delandria is back. As I'm going to do this off camera, and that'll be the end of the video. So, thank you for watching, if you did. If not, then it's all good. We're going to be going to the off-season, the draft, and doing all that next episode. And I think the team is going to be ready next year. I hope. I think we can make a sneaky playoff berth. So yeah, appreciate you watching. See you later.